When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover. I'm trying to get away, but they won't leave me alone. Trying to get
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Chirinos is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So striding forward now
for the Astros, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings. And misses for
the third baseman, Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is at the plate. JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
1-1, no strike.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He struck. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. 2 down. Now the Cuban.
The first baseman, Juliet.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting none.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
8 straight strikeouts. You got it. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Cleared this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. 1-1 to Chirinos. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So stepping in, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one, and he'll try to hold up in time. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the... And that... Bring up the...
For the Astros, the third baseman.
He's ready.
Alex.
Here's the first offering.
Bregman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. And the big inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, square right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-2. popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Nick.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Popped him up. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. In there, 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. So 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. High pop-up. Hoskins shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gene Segura is retired to start out the 7th. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To first, Hoskins has it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their... Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Odubel Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman in foul ground. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And another one. Strikeout number. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
To his right, Hernandez in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. jealous. They will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Time for baseball on the show from the bench. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Houston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George Springer.
Outside part of the plate,
First
the
pitch,
changeup
1
is in
o'clock.
there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The third baseman, number 2.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just getting started here in Philly. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Altuve has a little over 1,400 base knocks in his major league career. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play, and then. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Philly. No left fielder, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Slow little grounder left side. Bregman gloves it, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brantley going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like
threw it right past him. Here's Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, number 23.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Popped up. Gurriel calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Michael Franco trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Josh Reddick.
And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to go down swinging there. Robinson Chirinos is out number 2 here in the third inning. Justin Verlander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looped out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the. In now, Cesar Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he sets him down swinging. Cesar Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a great inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
the third base.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gene Segura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 17.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
7 in a row. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now digging in, Odubel Herrera. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Right side, Uriel picks it up, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now that
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away.
He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pitch popped up. Verlander just to the right of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Here's George Springer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball into straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He got him. Lively fastball that. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll start us off in the eighth.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, pitching for the Phillies, number 93.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Gurriel behind, a ball and two strikes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Robinson Chirinos would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder, Odubel.
And that misses ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Presley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swung on and missed. And ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Tony Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Kemp, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The count now at 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The pitcher, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 16, Aledmus.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Marisnick aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to. But guess on